sit in and get with you, baby, tonight. I don't wanna love, I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna have to tell you all the things I know. I don't wanna stay, but I don't wanna go. I don't wanna be the lover in your arms. I don't wanna be the one to keep you from home. I don't wanna be the crooked person in your heart. I don't wanna start, but I don't wanna start. Part-time lover, how we suffer now. And I don't wanna waste no more of your precious time. I don't wanna say that everything will be fine. I don't wanna feel your tears on my skin. I'm a coward, baby, don't let me in. Part-time lover, how we suffer now. So I don't wanna sit in and get with you, baby, tonight. I don't wanna love, I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna have to tell you all the things I know. I don't wanna stay, but I don't wanna go. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of war. There is no sickness, toil nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going to see my brother. He said he'd meet me when I come. Hush, little darling, don't say a word. I'm gonna buy you a mockingbird. Say, darling, say. And if that mockingbird don't sing, I'm gonna buy you a diamond ring. Yes, and I know that diamond ring. Yes, I know that diamond ring is gonna shine. Darling, if you'll marry me, I'll buy you a house with a big oak tree. Say, darling, say, we'll live in the house with the big oak tree. 3 little babies on your knee. Yes, and I know that diamond ring. Yes, I know that diamond ring is gonna shine.
Good day, this is Thumbs United. We are finishing the animation. Hopefully tonight. We went through and there's a lot of stuff we got done in the afternoon stream. So there's only 3 more episodes we have to animate. So we're going to try to get through them all tonight. And then all that remains for this 4K edition. And it's technically not the last series of 4K videos for the New York project, but it is the last 4K project that also contains video. So everything, all the 4K footage we edit after this, it's technically not footage, it's just photography. But everything after will be just photos. And so, I mean, there's still a lot of photos we haven't used yet, even though it looks like a lot. There's 13 episodes, and each one's 20 minutes. Let me do the math. 20 times 13 is 260. So that's like 4.5 hours of episodes. So let's get to work. So first things first, you have to get the titles in order. Okay, and then we duplicate them. So this is the opening titles. And then there's a way to do it where I only have to move one thing. I never remember what it is. I already did it wrong. It was like some trick where you only have to move one clip and they're already in order. But I think I messed it up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I just move 2 clips. So, this one is a little longer. It's 29 minutes. So it's like gasp instead of being a 20-minute episode. There's an extra 9 minutes. I'm going to move this all down to the bottom layer. And in addition to that, I have to go through and add the animation layer. So we have a little bit of work to do before we can begin the animation process. I tried so hard to start this stream at 10 p.m. It just didn't work. I got home at 9 and then I had some cleaning to do. And then I didn't start cooking until like 10:05. So I was like, oh. But the good news is I'm full, like really full, like almost in a food coma. Now we're adding the animation layer. If I can find it. Like I'm so full, like my vision is going blurry. My stomach is just like, your life is complete. Now take a nap. And the irony is I didn't drink caffeine at dinner like I have been. I actually drank a tea that's supposed to help you relax and calm the nerves. And usually it kind of makes me a little bit sleepy, but not this time. I just feel a little bit more relaxed. And again, it was raining all day today, so I didn't have to go out to garden. I've just been working on the PCs and Linux box all day. I was talking about how like most of the rendering I do is on Linux, so most of the programs I have only run on Linux, and the programs I write only work on Linux or Unix. They can work on Windows, but I have to change how they access files. It's just a file path change. You really just have to change how the string is formatted, but when accessing a file. But anyway, it's a long it's easy to do, but it's kind of like I don't want to do it. Not that it's like I have over 70 like small widgets and programs that I would need to convert, and so it's kind of like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I don't have to convert them all at the same time. I can just do them as I need them, but still, it's just like, but I'm going to start doing that. But I had this other program that I wrote while I was studying in college. It was like my second year in college. I was like 20, I think. And I wrote this program that it's almost exactly like Media Encoder, but it's for Blender. And so I found a copy, a zip file of the install, the setup install. I was like, oh, let's run this, maybe it will work. So it's an older version. I know I have a newer version, so I had to go look for it. But it kind of works. There's a bug in it though. Not a bug. It's not really like my fault or anything. And I'm not trying to say like to say anyone's at fault, but the way you can control Blender from the command line has changed, and so a lot of the command line options have been, not a lot, some of the command line options have been phased out, and so it uses one of the command lines that has been depreciated, because again, this is from when I was 20, so that's over 7 years ago. So of course, you know, things changed and everything. And so I need the actual source code to find that instead of the setup executable, because what the setup executable does is it's, I mean, everyone's probably familiar with it. You get the program, you know, install it, and that's that. So when I'm developing, I have the option to save the program with the setup so that users would have to install it normally. And that way you don't have to like teach them how to compile a program or everything. It's just all ready to go. And it's a way you can install like reference files, like DLLs and other even applications that your program needs to function. But so I didn't have the original source file, so I was like, oh, I could fix this in like 2 seconds. But it like half works. So what I'm able to do is I load the Blender files in, I choose the export path, and then I was smart back then, back when I was 20. I created a button that shows you the demo of all the command lines it's going to show. So I just copy each command line, and then I put it in a text file, and I just modify. It's literally one line of code I have to modify. And it's technically just 2 words I have to delete. And so then I do that in a text file. I save it as a .bat file for batch, and then I just double click on it like an application, and then Windows starts rendering. So it would be easier if I could just run it from in the application, but like I said, Blender has changed over time, and the render options have been depreciated. So that was kind of a bummer, because when I first got it this morning, I was like, oh, it works. And then it was like, oh, it's an old program, needs an update. And the other thing about this program is I'm running version 5. It's like version 1.5, but I know I got it up to like the 2 point something stage. So there's 5 other versions of this program. So I just need to find the last version I made. Already making mistakes. Okay, I'm starting to wake up. For whatever reason, always the second before I start a stream, I get extremely exhausted. Like, I'm gonna cancel this stream and go lay down. Even when I do the afternoon ones. And then 5 minutes in or whatever we're at like 10 minutes in, I wake up like more energy. I don't know what it is. It's almost like, I don't know, I don't want to say defensive mechanism, but it's like, oh, you get anxious before you do public speaking. It's like that, but I'm not anxious, I'm just tired. My body's saying like pass out. But I finally got that second wind. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do 2 episodes. Edit 3 episodes tonight. But now I think I can. I wanted to finish this by 1 in the morning. And I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I want to get in bed by 2 in the morning. I'm trying to change my sleep schedule, and it has not been going well. I finally got rid of all my alarms. I had set an alarm at 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, and then 10 in the morning. And it worked for the first 2 days. I would get up at 9 or 10, which I really just want to get up at 9 in the morning. But then all the days after that, it just hasn't worked. I turn them all off, and I think on the last one, like I know it's the 10 o'clock alarm, I'll sleep, just a little longer. And nope. I wake up like 2 hours later. And it's just like, So I ran to the bank today with my mom and my grandmother, and we stopped for an ice cream, which was good. I mean, it's not like ice cream day. It's actually kind of cold, and it was raining all day, which again is why I didn't have to work. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and Monday, so I'm going to take this opportunity to clean a lot in the house and get some renders done. There's so much I need to do, like in terms of video editing and projects. And the other thing I want to bring back, in addition to doing Project Park and the New York project and Project Newfoundland, I want to start doing the video game musicals, which is like, it's like super jump cuts, but to the beat of the music and stuff. And I find like public domain music and what is the word? Creative Commons music. I like to use those. But I don't know, like with art and everything, like doing this, video editing, photography, all the digital art, and like I used to do a lot of physical art too, like painting and drawing, but especially not architectural, but drafting and things like that, schematics and stuff. That's what I used to do a lot of. And it was just so much fun because you're planning to build something, and you have to think about it from every angle and how each part goes together and all that stuff. But so all of that is fun, and doing it, streaming is a lot of fun. But the video games it's been feeling like work, like the Let's Plays and everything have been, just feels like work, and not necessarily like work you really want to do. So I don't know what's gonna happen with them. I'm gonna finish Mass Effect 2, and then we're gonna finish Mass Effect 3, and then I might stop doing Let's Plays and only doing the musical, the supercuts and shorter clips, like just reduced edited stuff. And so that way I'm still doing video games which I do like, and like the art of video games, the landscape, the animations and everything, and like the open world. But it's, you know, edited down, and it's, you know, fun to work on and then fun to view. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing Let's Plays forever. That's what I'm trying to say. I think its days are numbered. And like I said, we'll finish the Mass Effect 3 Let's Play. But that might be it. And half of me, I was like, oh, maybe I'll stop doing video games. But then I was just like, you know, I have all this footage. That would be awesome if I could utilize in some way. So I think I'm going to do the supercuts. And then I can do even more creative streams because I can stream making video game videos. So that's kind of the state of the union. So on this stream I've been working a little slower. Like I said, I'm tired. I was tired, and then I'm going into a food coma. My belly is happy. And it's funny because the food coma is a real thing. Don't joke about the food coma. What happens is your body is like, focuses all its energy on going to your stomach to digest, and so it starts like taking energy away from other parts of the body. And that's why a lot of people, you know, like almost everyone, the second after they eat, they want to go take a nap. And it's really exaggerated in snakes. Snakes will eat like something like a large egg or a mouse, and then they just digest that for a week, and they go into like hibernation almost until it's digested. And so a lot of what's slowing me down is, and I have to double check that I'm doing it right. Because it's like, I know I'm going to make mistakes, but I don't know when I'm going to make them. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Again, why these photos look kind of pixelated and everything. This is placeholder media, but in addition to that, I'm only having it render live 7%. So this is 50%. So that looks a lot better. I'll go back to 7%. And that's just so I can preview it. So we're getting closer to the end. We're about 2/3 of the way done. And I believe this is chalk art. It's way up there for. Here's the Lego star. Save like a maniac. Because you never know when it will fail. So we're almost done. It's 29 episodes and we're at 27 minutes. No, we are at 28 minutes now. And that was the last one. So we're done with that. Now we should only have 2 more episodes to do. Not should, we only have 2 more episodes to do. So I'm going to see if it's a doozy. And so fingers crossed we'll be able to do... Okay, so it kind of is a little bit of a doozy. But it's short. But the majority of it is the majority of it is photographs, but again it's short. It's only 12 minutes really. So the first thing we're going to do is the title sequences. And that's the beginning sequences. Now we do the end. And we have to add the animation layer to this too. So pretty much all the photographs are in the New York Public Library. So now we're going to add the animation layer, the transform, and then this shortcut just adds a new animation layer to each clip. And each animation layer is linked to the clip you assign it to, which is what we're doing. That is something you have to go back and open up the last one. So I don't think I changed the final time. Oh no, it was fixed. Okay, good. Okay, now we're gonna go and start the animation process. And again, this is a shorter video. It's only like 12 minutes of photographs to edit. A little less than that. So we turn on the auto keying. And now we get to walk. Okay, so we're pretty close to being halfway done. So the schedule for tomorrow, it's gonna be like today, sometime between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's gonna be the afternoon stream, and then sometime between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern time again for the late night stream. And I have to check the weather tomorrow, but if it's gonna be raining all day on Monday, then it's gonna be the same schedule for Monday as well. Tomorrow I have to go around, and we're getting construction done on the house in order to fix our pipes. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we have this. It's like it's called an arm wall, but it's like a wardrobe, and we have to move it, and it's like beyond heavy. So I'm gonna look in the garage, and like we're gonna need like a jack to raise it or something. I don't know. We are almost done. I only have 3 more photos to edit, to animate over after that last one. And this mahogany looks really good. Oh, I got this package, and it's fantastic. My mom, when we went on the trip, I let her borrow my cord for to charge the phone, and I got this special one, and it's like 6 feet long, and it was originally for my car, so I could plug in my phone to the car, and then use the GPS and everything, and then do music, control the music from my steering wheel through the car. But she left it in the rental one, and like everyone in my family is out of the cords, and so I'm a little distracted. I'm seeing something that I don't know what it means. Okay. Phew. So we're on to our last one. But anyway, so we bought a multi-pack. It came with 5 cables, and so I claimed, what is the word? I put dibs on the 12-foot cord and the 6-foot cord, and then my mom has the other 3 cords. And a 12-foot cord, while it seems ridiculously long, is perfect. It's perfect for like VR and stuff with your cell phone. So at night, like I'll go sit on the couch, I plug my phone in, it's actually charging while I'm, looking at stuff in VR, which is fantastic, because usually, like I have to recharge my phone, while I'm doing the stream. And then I have to get it up to like 100 or 90%. And then I watch one video in like VR, and it bumps it all the way down to like 40%. If I want to watch two, then it's pretty much not possible. But now it's like actually charging, so that's good. So we're gonna get this out of the way, and then and we're gonna duplicate this. Whoops. Did it too much. I didn't really get a good look at how many photos there were. This is the last episode we have to animate the photographs. So there's not many photographs, and it's kind of the average length for the episodes. Okay, I'm making sure I didn't accidentally squish a video. And bring it all down a level. Okay, now we add the animation layer. Like I said, there's not a lot of photographs. The majority of this is video, so it's a nice way to end out. Don't have to worry too hard. It's just gonna be an easy fix. So yeah, this is going to be a short stream. This should take about 15 minutes. To be honest, I thought I did this before. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know why I thought they did that. Oh, you know what? I think I used this image in another video. That's it. Yeah, that's the reason. I was like, did I already do this project before? And I was gonna say, if I already did it, where did it go? But no. These photographs were used in another project. I believe it was the Lear project, the Long Island Railroad episode. Yeah, I'd be surprised if this actually takes us 15 minutes. And I think we'll be done so so much. I'm having a hard time talking. So much sooner. So I think that was the majority of the photographs. So we're well ahead of schedule. Schedule. And so tomorrow we will be color grading all the video. I can just show you, like, the photos are all color graded. Let's see, this is what the video looks like. So we have a lot of work to do with the colors, but it's gonna be fast. I'm kind of a wizard when it comes to coloring. And wizards are never late. So my plan is I should be able to do 4 or 5 episodes fixing the colors. Each stream. I want to keep the streams to like 2 or 3 hours. Like, my goal is to stream for at least 2 hours or so. And get like 2 hours, get 4 hours worth of work done. Every day I stream. And then there's an extra set of work that I have to do offline. It's like for every hour I stream, there's 2 hours of like other work I have to do. And it's not that it's like secret or anything, it's just it would be really boring to watch. It's like working at the command line, doing things in Python. So it's not really good streaming stuff. So we're done. We finished all the animations. Yay. Let me check to make sure. Yeah. We're finished. Hold on, let me double check. Yep. So we animated 13 photos. 13 episodes, all about 20 minutes each. We did it in like 3 days. So that's it's like 6 hours, I think it's more like 9 hours actually. So I want to thank everyone for coming by. I'm streaming tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm also streaming again at night. These are both creative streams. Streaming at night sometime between 9 and 11 p.m. I'm really aiming for 10, but if my schedule clears up, I'll start at 9, but usually there's like a whole bunch of things I have to get done. So that's why I say till 11. But I want to thank everyone for coming out. I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.